Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Welcome to my first Merry Beanmas look. I had a series last year on my channel where for a week straight I did Christmas inspired, or just holiday, just something holiday Christmassy inspired makeup looks. I'm not doing a week straight this year, I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle them in throughout December. I don't know how many I'm doing. I don't even know if it's going to be 7, just because I have a lot of things I want to film, but this is the first one regardless. I got this wig in the mail today. I ordered it off Amazon. It's the Christmas brand. That's where I get most of my wigs, so if you're interested in this wig, I just looked up like mint Christmas wig or something like that, and I found this beautiful curly one. It's so cute and I love it, and I was just very inspired to do a very minty look, and I was thinking mint with like a really deep red would be so pretty. This feels very Christmassy to me. It makes me just feel like, I don't know, some kind of like holiday fairy or holiday elf or something like that, and I really like it. I hope you guys do too. I'm not gonna blabber on and on and on too long, but we will just get into the video now. Hello, I look scary. I have a decent amount of my face on and I figured I would finish off part of it with you because I didn't think I needed to do my base routine in this video. You can see my base routine in my actual get ready with me's. But basically I have my face primed with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. My foundation is the Too Faced Born This Way. This actually used to be my #1 favorite for like probably a year or two when I was first getting into makeup. And my concealer is the Conceal and Hydrate from Makeup Revolution. Set my face with the Milk Makeup Powder. The cream products I have on before I set my face are just the Anastasia Contour Stick in Fawn and also the ColourPop Blush Stick in Pretty Thing. I really want a very red blush for this look because I'm going for a very minty and red vibe. Don't ask me why. I was just inspired for no reason. So we're gonna work on blush and highlight now. I'm gonna take Circus from the Likely Makeup Clown Blush palette. Just gonna take some of that on my blush brush. Just taking a little bit of it because this red is so pigmented. I'm just gonna lightly pounce it around. And as I have less product, I'll start kind of blending out the edges. Obviously, you don't have to go this heavy with your blush. I just want something a little extra, a little out there. I think it's cute. It's actually nighttime as I'm filming this. It's 9 o'clock. I have nothing to do tonight, but I wanted to film and I was inspired. So here we are. I know this looks really scary. I promise, just stay with me. It'll work out. Also blushing my nose because it's my favorite, especially for wintry looks. It just makes you look all cold and frostbitten. It's very cute. I like to stamp a little of the extra on my forehead if it shows, just to keep things cohesive. And now I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge that I was using for my face. And I'm really just going to pounce over top of this to really press it into the skin. And obviously you could just skip this step and do the look without all this blush, but I feel like all this blush just makes it look really cute and elfish and festive, and I'm a big fan of it. Now I'm just going to take my Lunatick Labs contour book. I'm going to take the yellow shade. I'm just going to use that with my powder brush that I set my face with, just to clean up kind of the underneath of all this blush so that it stays nice and bright, and I don't know. I just like the way it looks. And I don't like to bake necessarily because sometimes I feel like that can make too harsh of a line. I'm not necessarily trying to carve out a harsh line, just trying to make this space just a little bit more clean. I feel like the end result just looks pretty nice when I do this. I'm actually gonna wipe off my blush brush so that it's pretty clean, and I'm just gonna go back in and just do some more blending, and then just back in with the beauty sponge. All right. This is where I want to leave that for now. I know, again, it looks scary, but once everything's put together, it looks really cute. Now I'm going to do my freckles. This is my freckle product, as always. I want to be pretty freckled for this look, for no reason other than the fact that I just want to. So I'm just going to do lots of little dots, focused on my nose and underneath my eyes. Then just going back with my finger, I'm just going to pounce those out so that they spread and just get a little bit softer. And I'm just gonna do this pretty much everywhere I want until I'm satisfied with the amount that I have. I don't usually look at a reference picture or anything like that. You're absolutely welcome to. I just kind of go with the flow. I really like to focus them across the bridge of my nose and underneath my eyes, in my eye bag zone, all that Good stuff. The longer you let them sit before you pat them out, the darker they'll be. The quicker that you pat them out, the more sheer they will be. So just kind of play around with it. It's a little bit of a learning curve with this product just because it's something so unique. It's not something most people use on a regular basis. But it's very fun and very cute, especially if you're into freckles. But obviously you could skip them. I know they make some people angry, but I think they're so adorable. Alright, I like that. I think it's cute. So for my highlight, I really want to try to mimic something kind of minty. Don't really have a mint highlight, but I am going to try to mix my Give Me Glow White Noise with my Kaleidos Laser Glazer. I think that might work because the Laser Glazer has a very green undertone and White Noise is very white. So I feel like maybe mixing the two might give me kind of what I want. We'll see. I'm using my Kaleidos highlight brush because it's my favorite. Might not be coming across as mint, but it does have that green undertone, which I think is really cute against that reddish blush. Ooh, that combo? That's actually quite nice. Ooh, I like that. I don't know why I didn't expect it to be this glowy. I just wasn't expecting that. But I really like it. I'm just going to tap over everything with my beauty sponge once more. Going to just go ahead and throw my clear brow gel in because I haven't done that because that's always my last step before my setting spray. I feel like I don't always show the clear brow gel step, but I feel like it's just good just to get everything in the right direction. And now I'm going to set my face with my Apocalyptic Beauty setting spray for the recently deceased. You can use my code beautbean for 15% off. These are my favorite setting mists ever. I feel like they just smell so good. They make my skin look so nice. All right, we're gonna do some minty eye makeup. My idea is just very cute, wintry, whimsically minty eyes, shimmer lid, and then I really want to use this dark red liquid lipstick on my lips and on my liner. We will see though. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but we will try our best. I have a couple palettes here. I have the Ace Beauté Oceanic. I have my Nomad Cosmetics Tokyo Harajuku, because there's this really cute mint right here. And I also have my Melt Cosmetics Muerte. Of course, I didn't even show you the Oceanic. It looks like this. It's ocean colors. But first things first, I need to prime my eye with my Sigma eyeshadow base and Ignite, as I always do. Just gonna blend it out, and I'm not gonna set it because I don't prefer to do that. I like a little bit of a tacky base. All right, first things first, I want a lot of that light mint from the Nomad Cosmetics palette in my crease and lower lash line. For this, I'm just gonna use my Morphe M441. And I just wanna take this and really start fluffing it through the crease. These shadows are quite soft and they require a little bit of building up, especially because they are pastels. But I'm very okay with the sheer wash of color because this is more so acting as my transition rather than like actual like color payoff in this look. Just using this as an accent to everything else. To begin deepening that up just a little bit, I want to take Fiji from the Ace Beauté Oceanic. I'm using my Spectrum B06. It's a little bit smaller of a brush. And I just, again, want to focus that just kind of in my crease. I'm just going to work on building this up, blending it up and out. I do want a little bit of an elongated shape, but mostly I just want it very blown out. Nothing too heavily structured with this look. I love this blush color so much. I know it's so dark and intense, but I think it's so cute. I'm gonna take that first brush again just to help blend out the edges, even though everything seems to be going according to plan quite nicely. Now dipping into the Melt Cosmetics palette, I'm gonna take Duelo, that more darker teal, and I'm gonna take this Spectrum A12 pencil brush. I'm gonna work on popping that in the outer portion of my lower lash line as well as the outer corner of my lid. I don't want this to overpower the look, I'm just simply using this to deepen. This could easily turn into a very teal look, and I really want to stick with that kind of minty vibe as much as possible. I'm going to take the second brush I had, the Spectrum one that I used with the Ace Beauté palette, just to lightly run against these edges. I don't have any additional product at this moment, just using what's left on the brush and merging it into what I have going on. And then taking that original brush again, just to really fluff and blend that out. I'm really liking the way this is looking though. I think it looks really soft and really cute. So now for my lid, I'm gonna pull out something I never use. I just threw it. All right, take two. I'm gonna pull out something I never use. It's a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. I just don't find myself reaching for these ever, but I really wanna use the shade Special Delivery. I feel like it's gonna go with that vibe nicely. Just gonna use my finger because I know that is what everyone recommends with Super Shock shadows. So I just want to place this across my lid and have it blending into that darker shade in the outer corner. And this shade is actually so cute. I'm really liking that a lot. I forgot how wet these feel. They're almost like a cream, it's crazy. Gonna take the second brush I had just to smush that around, make sure it's flowing nicely. Ooh, I love that so much. And now for my inner corner, I think I want to take Lumi from Sugar Pill. I forgot how beautiful this was until I used it recently. I love it. I'm just going to take a little brush and highlight my inner corner with that shade. It's a really pretty white-based pigment with a beautiful, strong, minty blue kind of duochrome. It's very glowy and very cute. Ghosted from Sugar Pill is also pretty awesome. All right, well, now what's left is that big wing that I'm very intimidated by because it could ruin everything. But we'll hope for the best. I just have this little bent liner brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna take this red liquid lipstick. It's called Designer Blood from Jeffree Star. One of my all-time favorite reds. I've had this for a very long time, and I really want to use this as a liner. I feel like this really deep red against those mints would be so pretty. And it's a really good way to wear contrasting colors without them blending, because reds and greens, when they're blended together, they can sometimes muddy out because they are complementary. But if you play with it strategically, where they're next to each other but not blended, they just complement so nicely without blending. I'm just taking some of that product on the brush. I'm gonna draw a wing as best as I can. And I can't really talk while doing this, so you'll just have to watch. I'm gonna try to keep my eye fairly closed during all of this, just because I don't want this to transfer as it's drying. This blush is flaring everywhere. It's going every direction, making my life so difficult. Oh goodness, I might have to switch to a different brush. All right, I'm switching. I'm gonna try switching to this other angled brush because that one is flaring out like crazy and I cannot get precise with it. So we're gonna try to perfect this now. All right, this is the look complete with my wig. I feel so cute. I love it a lot. I ended up going with the Platinum pencil from NYX in my waterline, if I can find it. Right here, it's just that really pretty silver. I feel like it opens my eyes and just ties in that iciness to contrast with the red liner. I think it's really cute. My lashes are Next Level from Bold Face Makeup. On my lips, I went with the same lipstick that I used as my eyeliner. And if I'm forgetting any other details, I will have everything in the description box down below, as I always do. So yeah, what do you guys think of this first look? Do you like it? Would love to hear your thoughts about it. Again, I don't know how many of these Beanmas looks I'm doing where I do like a Christmassy inspired makeup look, but I'm excited to do some more regardless. If you made it to the end, leave me some kind of red or green emoji. I feel like that just goes with this flow nicely. So leave me some emojis. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting every single day in October. Not October, December. I feel like I'm in Halloween mode. Every single day in December as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.